Hello everyone and welcome to our Gainful series after a short break. Okay, so today I'll be taking you through December 1st to 9th. Why December 1st to 9th? Very simple, so that from next week it becomes Monday Sunday cycle. That's it. Okay. Also, we have this app for you now. I think if you have already downloaded it, great. If some of you have not yet, please download this Merit Shine Prep app. And we have brought some interesting course for you, which I am quite sure would help you. So these are the courses here. We have started Merit Shine Fiver. Yeah, that will be for your vocabulary. 5 very good words chosen from the newspaper in context and with the explanation of meaning, etc. So I am quite sure this will help you. We have this focus reading comprehension again in English. It will help you now. Passages have become very important, and when with your sectional time limit, you can definitely focus on your reading comprehension skills as well, even at prelim stage. So that becomes important. Then you have this SSC history also we have launched. It's in story format. I'm quite sure, even if you are not preparing for any exam, reading history through questions, it'll be an interesting thing to do. Just try it. Yeah, but this is something which is very important for all the bank aspirant, and especially from the point of view of the general knowledge. So this is an app, or say a course within the app, which we have launched for you specially, so that you get updated every day. Okay, so Y stands for what happened yesterday, and it covers the news of everything that happened till last day. And I think we are the first one to release last day quiz at this time, which contains actually yesterday's news. Okay, I have seen some places where they're asking 3-4 days back news. No, this will be testing you strictly on yesterday news. And even if you don't know, just read the answer, finish those 15 to 20 questions depending upon how many news items we get. So just use this. You do not have to wait till I do a Gainful series. You can keep updating yourself on daily basis now. That's the biggest advantage of this course. Yeah, so please invest some time in these courses. We have spent a lot of time making them for you. Make most of it. They are all free. Yeah, they are all free. Okay, so with that, I think I have made the announcement that, and you can also access all these through our learning portal also. The link for both the app as well as through the web portal, how you can access this, will be given in the description or in the pinned comment. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let me just move out and let's get started with our today's agenda. Here are your first 5 questions. If you look at the question, I have not changed the format, but in answer I have done some changes. I'll let you know. Here I'm asking you about the last girl, the book, the World AIDS Day. I'm asking you the day when it is was celebrated, Armed Force Week when it was celebrated, Border Security Forces, Rising Day. Again, days, 3 questions here. Now, in this second quarter, what was the India's GDP growth? Okay, so these are the 5 questions I want the answer for. And what I've done in the answer format, I'll just show that also to you, is given you much more information that I used to give you earlier. And if you look at the Y app, yeah, all this information I have given you there. So if you take Y seriously on daily basis, these quizzes, then your Gainful basically will become the revision. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, so you read it on daily basis, on weekly basis, you revise it also. You'll not forget. It'll use it to your advantage. I think you will be benefited. So let us look at the answers here now. See, the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, which was Nadia Murad in 2018. That's her book, The Last Girl. She has explained about all the things that she went through when she was the captive of ISIS. And the book was written, co-authored with Jenna Kreisky. Okay, the 1st of December observed as World AIDS Day. The theme was Know Your Status. We know it was launched in 1988. They became a global pandemic. We understand how serious the disease is, and it is also to highlight the support for people living with HIV. We have seen a lot of campaign where they should not be discriminated against. Most of the people who have died for no fault of their blood transfusion or born to parents with HIV, it's a very sad thing. So yeah, just to create that awareness. 1st to 7th being celebrated as Armed Force Week. Border Security Forces, the sentinel of Indian border with Pakistan and Bangladesh. We know They are the one. Their 54th rising day was on 1st of December. Headquarters is in New Delhi. Yeah, closer to the government. Director General is Sri Rajnikant Mishra. So all these extra information now, even we have started putting in, whatever sticks in your mind, good. The Indian economy grew at 7.1% during July-September quarter. That's quarter two of financial year 2018-19, down from 8.2 in June quarter. Showed the data released by government. Not a great news for government, which will be going to election soon. Okay, try these now. Yeah, again, this time I'm asking about the president who has died recently, the 41st of USA. That's the hint also given there, president of India. CII Agrotech India 2018, where was it inaugurated? Some shooter has been honored Blue Cross and the Diploma of Honor, highest shooting award from ISSF president. Okay, Indian origin women. How many Indian origin have made it to the Forbes America top 50 female list? The names of these women who have made it to the list. So if you remember, I think in IBPS PO, they had asked in IBPS or SBIPO, they had asked list of people they had given you and who did not make it to that Forbes list. Mahavir Phogat was, I think, the answer there. Okay, just okay. So the former 41st American president who has passed away recently was George H.W. Bush. Okay, he passed away at 94. President of India inaugurated the 13th edition of CII Agrotech in Chandigarh. Okay, CII stands for Confederation of Indian Industry, and President is Rakesh Bharati Mittal. Okay, legendary shooter Abhinav Bindra was conferred the Blue Cross ISSF, highest sporting honor at Munich. He was our gold medalist in Beijing Olympics, and ISSF headquarters is in Munich, Germany. Okay. Four Indian origin women were named by Forbes among the America's top 50 female technology mogul list. Okay, it had Ginny Rometty and Anne Aaron. They are from your IBM and Netflix respectively. The name of the ladies here are Padma Sri Warrior. She was the CTO of Cisco. Komal Mangtani, okay, Uber. Then Neha Narkhede, she was the CTO of the Confluent, yeah, also the co-founder. And Kamakshi Sivaramakrishnan, she was from Drawbridges, some identity management company. So they made it to the list. Okay, let's try the next five. Okay, so what is being asked about here is the People's Word by Cambridge. Someone has won her maiden professional title in the 17th leg of Hero Women Pro Golf. Dash defeated Olympian and World Cup silver medalist Mairaj Ahmed Khan in men's skeet final of the 62nd National Shotgun Championship. Okay, we want his or her name. Okay, Mairaj Ahmed Khan, most likely that's the male event. Which new term is coined by PM Modi in G20 summit, and Myanmar leader Aung San Suu Kyi would be stripped of which award? Okay, let's. Okay, so based on the result of popular vote, Cambridge Dictionary has named nomophobia. So no mobile phobia. That's the fear or worry at the idea of being without your mobile phone or unable to use it. That's supposedly the word of the year. Misinformation by dictionary.com. Okay, so just keep it in mind. Ridhima Dilavari, she has captured her maiden professional title at Hero Women's Pro Golf Tour. 23-year-old Angad Veer Singh Bajwa. Okay, so this is again someone to look forward to. He has beaten Olympic and World Cup silver medalist Mairaj Ahmed Khan 8-7 the shoot off after two were tied on 55 in the men's skeet. What is this men's skeet final? So instead of shooting the real bird, they have saucers which will mimic the flight of a bird, and then they have to shoot. Okay, terming the India US Japan partnership as JAI, so that Japan, America, India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the partnership between the three nations would go a long way in ensuring world peace and prosperity. We are so fond of making acronyms. Myanmar leader Aung San Suu Kyi would be stripped of freedom of Paris. I think a lot of awards in any humanitarian award which was given to her when she was imprisoned, when she was under house arrest, and she was supposedly going through the abuses of human right. We all thought when she came to power and she would be the one who would change the world, show the way forward. But then everyone's problem is her or her problem. That's it. It ends there. It never becomes the world problem. And she has been accused of committing, or not committing, at least aiding the violence against your Rohingyas minority. So it is a story. Any person in power will abuse the people who are not in power. So again, that's sad state of us human being. Okay, try these five now. Okay, so what is being asked here is, which country celebrates 2nd December as its National Day? Home Minister Rajnath Singh launched emergency response system for Naga land. Okay, that I think 112. Yeah, right. At which festivals of Northeast are definitely important. Unified payment interface has crossed the mark of how many transactions in November? Uh, where is the headquarter of National AIDS Control Organization? That's NACO. Which state has launched India's first marketplace for intellectual properties? That's good. It should come now if we need to encourage innovation. Okay, the 2nd December is celebrated as the National Day of UAE. Always in news, trying to be progressive. Yeah, for trying to do a lot of things to come, in the radar of the world, to be seen as progressive. So a lot of investment is made there, etc. Home Minister Rajnath Singh, yeah, he launched at Hornbill Festival. This 112, I told you, a single number for any emergency. And then you can also look at the other festivals here, other than Hornbill. You have Tuluni, Yemshe, Nazu, Sekreni, all these are festivals of Nagaland. So just keep them in mind. Unified payment has crossed 500 million transactions. That's almost half a billion. UPI is a flagship payment platform developed by NPCI. Yeah, Dilip Asway is the MD and CEO. The National AIDS Control Organization NACO has signed MOU with 16 key ministries to augment comprehensive aid response. Again, it is in continuation with the AIDS Day. NACO comes under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Again, JP Nadda is the current minister of the portfolio, right? Karnataka to unveil India's first platform for intellectual property. Just keep this in mind. Through this initiative of Karnataka government, India will get first marketplace for intellectual properties. By using platform, innovators can promote their idea and can receive patent. It will be supported by blockchain technology, real time, transparent. Yeah, try these now. Okay, so the question asks about the Republic Day celebration. We know we call someone from outside a dignitary. So who is called this time? 23rd Chief Election Commission. He'll be very important. Will be conducting the next Lok Sabha election. Also, platform named Digital Sky is related to which service? Okay, 13-year-old Isha Singh. She is, I think is gonna be a prodigy if she just keeps her head where it should be. I think she has got a great future. Yeah, just 13-year-old winning 3 gold medal. Amazing. Haryana Adarsh Singh is associated with which sport? Okay, so just look at the answers here now. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa is accepted the our PM's invitation to be the chief guest for Republic Day celebration. This came at the sideline of G20 summit. Yeah, it was there in happening in Argentina, Buenos Aires. Just keep this also in mind. We requested Donald Trump. He said he was too busy. Okay, Sunil Arora becomes the 23rd Chief Election Commissioner of India. Digital Sky platform was launched in India, yeah, for the online registration of drone. Background, I hope this one, Jain Sinha had headed couple of committees in drone regulation 1 and 2. I think 2 will be more elaborate. First, now registration, etc., and then this commercialization, commercial use of drones, I should say, will also start once this drone regulation 2 comes in place. Okay. Civil Aviation Minister Suresh Prabhu. 13-year-old Isha Singh of Hyderabad has won record 5 medals, including 3 gold at 62nd National Shooting Championship. I think she defeated some heavyweights there. Haryana Adarsh Singh clinched men 25-meter rapid fire pistol, 62nd, again the same event there. Okay, try these now. Okay, so here the question asks us about the GST collection in the month of November, who is designated to host G20 2021 summit. Okay, which country is hosting COP24 meeting? Recently won National Women Wrestling Championship. It was her 6th national title. Yeah, and what is India's first engineless train called? Okay, so here are your answers. The total GST revenue collected in the month of November was 97,637 crore. In October, it had crossed 1 trillion. 1 trillion means 1 lakh crore. Okay, India will host G20 in 2022, but 2021 will be hosted by Italy. Earlier, 2022 was supposed to be hosted by Italy, but Narendra Modi requested, said, it coincides with our 75th, say Independence Day. So he said, okay, please give it to uh, India. Okay, the 24th meeting of Conference of Parties COP24 to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change (UNFCCC) would be held at Katowice, Poland from 2nd December 18 to 14 December. Already happened. Union Environment Minister Dr. Harshvardhan is leading the 17-member Indian delegation. Okay, Vinesh Phogat was the one who won her sixth title now. Yeah. Uh, she while Sakshi Malik has also won the 62 kg category, and Vinesh Phogat has won the 57 kg category. India's first engineless train, known as Train 18, crossed 180 kilometer during this test run. We saw what some vandals have done. They have thrown some stone, etc. Also, I think this, where is it manufactured? Yeah, that question was asked in your IBPS. So interesting. Just keep in mind these information about it. So let's look at what has been asked here. Some ideathon happened in some city of Bihar. Some payment services company is asking to roll out its feature to all its user. International Day of Person with Disabilities. What is the theme? Handbook for Student on Cyber Safety is released by which ministry? Ashmita Chaliha is associated with which sports? Let's quickly look at all the answers. So this Ideathon was in the city of Patna in Bihar, that's the capital. Was seen as a perfect platform for startups and innovators across country to get their ideas recognized. WhatsApp has been requesting RBI for the permission to expand its payment services to 200 million users. CEO is Chris Daniels. Theme of 2018: empowering persons with disabilities and ensuring inclusiveness and equality. 3rd of December is observed as International Day of Persons with Disabilities. This day was proclaimed in 1992 and Convention on Right and Person with Disabilities adopted in 2006. Not that important, just for your extra information here. The Ministry of Home Affairs has come up with book title A Handbook for Students on Cyber Safety. It deals with problem of cyberbullying, cyber grooming and email fraud. Okay, it's now published only in English language. Ashmita Chaliha, women single, and Lakshya Sen, men single. That's they are the winner. They in Tata Open India International Challenge held in Mumbai. That's your badminton tournament. Okay, let us look at the questions here now. Yeah, what is asked here is Global Agriculture Food Summit. Only president who has been elected twice. Ex-Scope India 18 Joint Air Force Exercise. Mausam Khatri and Amit Dhankar, which sports, and Moody forecast for GDP at the end of March 2019. Let's quickly look at the answers. Yeah, Global Agriculture Food Summit at Khelgaon, Ranchi. That's in Jharkhand, the capital of Jharkhand. Jharkhand was founded 15 November 2000. Governor currently is Draupadi Murmu, and Sri Raghubar Das is your the CM there. Okay. 3rd December 2018 is it 134th anniversary of first president Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He was the only one who was elected twice. All other president only one term. Yeah, he was also the head of the Constituent Assembly. Don't treat it as static. I just mentioned here 3rd December he was extensively covered. Air Force of India and US started their 12-day military exercise Ex-Scope India 18 in Kalekunda in Panagarh Air Base in West Bengal on 3rd of December. It's the 4th edition of the series of bilateral drill between Indian Air Force and US Air Force. Okay, the first time it will be held at two Air Force bases. Okay, Mausam Khatri in the 97 kg category, Amit Dhankar in 74 kg category became the champion in National Wrestling Championship. Tata Motors Senior National Wrestling Championship was held in Gonda, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so Tata, two things. One, your badminton open, also don't get confused with the name there. Moody estimates the GDP for ending year till March 2019 will be 7.2. Okay, let's move forward. Try these. Okay, what are the question? Which Indian minister is going to co-chair 12th session of India UAE Joint Commission meeting for economic and technical cooperation? Yeah. Foreign institutional investors have invested how many billion for the month of November? Which city is the 80th World Custom Organization WCO? Where is the headquarter of OPEC? World Bank doubles climate action investment to what? How many billion for 5 years from 2021? Okay, let's look at the answers. Okay, so it is going to be External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj who will co-chair the 12th session of India-UAE Joint Commission meeting for economic and technical cooperation with nearly 50 billion bilateral trade. Yeah, most of it would be our import only. UAE is the sixth largest source of Indian oil imports. Yeah, so you can see where the money is actually there. But yeah, we have 3.3 million strong Indian communities, mostly workers. But yeah, we get a lot of remittances from there. FIIs have made a comeback. November has seen investment of almost 64 billion. That's 890 million in the month of November. That's most since March. 80th session of your WCO World Custom Organization started on 3rd December. Mumbai. Arun Jaitley addressed it. Yeah, the opening session. Headquarter of WCO is in Belgium. That's Brussels in Belgium. Okay. The oil and organization of petroleum exporting countries is an intergovernmental organization of 15 nations founded in 60. First in Baghdad, it was first 5 members here. Yeah. Later it was shifted to a neutral venue from 1965. Austria, which is not even a member of OPEC. Okay. World Bank doubles climate action investment to 200 billion US dollar for 5 years starting from 2021. World Bank headquarters Washington, DC President Jim Yong Kim. Okay, try these. Okay, so Rakhi with Khaki was the initiative of which police state, which country has decided to pull out of OPEC. We just had a news there, and now someone wants to get out of it. Shinyu exercise, Shinyu Maitri was bilateral exercise between whom? Okay, at Longmin Debebe of Ethiopia won the full marathon timing of 2 hours and 17 minutes 17 seconds. In which international marathon we are talking about? Disabilities advocate Vaskar Bhattacharya ji, Bangladesh, and private sector enterprise Tencent China were awarded some special award. Yeah. So who is that? What is the name of that award? Okay, so the Guinness World Record has acknowledged Rakhi with Khaki initiative of Chhattisgarh Bilaspur Police. Yeah, great initiative. So girls would feel safe. They can, think they have a brother there in police. They can, go and complain if they face some problem. Qatar decides to withdraw its membership from OPEC from January next year. Already we see that the prices are falling. One of the cartel member goes out, they will now start producing on their own. So most likely, yeah, it will have effect. It would have already factored in by now. Yeah, but it's expected. Japanese Air Self Defense Force is in India for a bilateral air exercise Shinyu Maitri. Yeah, at the Air Force Station in Agra. It was again all Ethiopian show. Yeah, so that was Atlavim Debebe. He won it again. Geta Chui and Asifa second and third position again from Ethiopia. Yeah, are at a higher altitude. They run. Yeah, so in less oxygen when they get chance to perform here. They are like the undisputed winners. Disabilities advocate Vashka Bhattacharya, Bangladesh, and private sector enterprise Tencent China will be awarded UNESCO Emir Zabair Al Ahmed Al Zabair Al Sabah Prize for Digital Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities. We talked about that Disability Day, so all these award function happened in and around that. Okay, let's look at the questions here now. GSK has been acquired by some company. Arjun Singh Chima has won 2 gold at some national championship. A rural manifesto realizing India's future through our village is written by whom? Which operation of Indian Navy is commemorated on Navy Day? And what is the name of the instant payout launched by ICICI Securities and BSE? Let's look at the answers. So Hindustan Unilever (HUL) has acquired GSK's consumer healthcare business. The deal is of 31,700 crore, the largest in the consumer goods space. Yeah, Arjun Singh Chima, 62nd. We are talking continuously about the National Shooting Championship, right, held at Thiruvananthapuram. A book, A Rural Manifesto, Realizing India's Future Through Our Villages. Firoz Varun Gandhi is BJP MP from Sultanpur, UP. 4th December is observed as the 47th National, 47th Navy Day in India. what we did, we defeated Pakistan in 1971 war, and they had important role to play. Both they attacked the Karachi port and also hurt the operation in the western coast. Sunil Lanba, LANBA, yeah, the operation basically which they did back in 71 was called Operation Trident. ICICI Security then BSE has launched instant payout facility called EATM. So up to 50,000 of sale within 30 minutes it will be credited. So in any share sale up to 50,000 within 30 minutes the amount will hit your say this EATM instant payout. So MDCO of ICICI Securities Shilpa Kumar, MDCO of BSE is Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Okay, try these now. Okay, let us look at the questions here. Yes Bank has appointed someone as independent director. Rajasthan Maheshri Chauhan is associated with which sports? Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, he has flagged off a direct flight service between Vijayawada and where? And which football player has been awarded men's 2018 Ballon d'Or French award? The Nikkei Indian Manufacturing Purchasing Manager Index was recorded highest in the month of what? Here are your answers. Yes Bank has appointed T.S. Vijayan, big name, earlier chairman of LIC, also chairman of IRDA, big name. MDCO Yes Bank Rana Kapoor not given go ahead by RBI to continue now. Yeah, he'll soon be completing his term and going. Rajasthan Maheshwari Chauhan retained her title of women's skeet. I think I've already told you the saucers are thrown to mimic the flight of the bird. Venkaiah Naidu flagged off direct services between Vijayawada and Singapore. Okay, that's the place. Luka Modric was awarded prestigious FIFA Ballon d'Or. He was a central figure in entire tournament of your Football World Cup 2018. Okay, and Ada Hegerberg is Norwegian footballer, female, first time given to a female football player from 2018. The Nikkei India Manufacturing Purchasing Manager Index was recorded 54, highest in November, increasing continuously from last 3 months. Published by Japanese firm Nikkei and compiled constructed by Market Economics. Okay, try these now. Okay, so where is FICCI going to organize Advantage Healthcare India 2018? India Rating and Research has affirmed rating for Bank of Baroda long-term issuer at what? Who is appointed as the finance secretary? What is Soyuz and who was the 8th president of India? Okay, let's look at the answers here. The Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, that's FICCI, is organizing India's biggest event on medical value travel. Yeah, Advantage Healthcare India in Noida, UP from 4 to 6 December. Okay, main motive is to promote the healthcare services from India. Yeah, kind of medical tourism. India Rating and Research Agency Fitch Group company has affirmed state-run Bank of Baroda long-term issuer rating at AAA with stable outlook. Headquarter Vadodara, MD CEO Shri PS Jayakumar, tagline India's international bank. ANJ has appointed as the finance secretary after Hasmukh Adia retired on the 30th of November. Yeah. Soyuz MS-11 is a Russian spacecraft. There was a failure. Yeah, recently in the month of October. So now they have kind of left again. So this is Roscosmos is the Russian space agency. 4th of December is the birth anniversary of 8th President of India, Sri R. Venkat Raman. Okay, try these now. Okay, so what is the name of the discussion paper? That's 3 essential S's of climate finance. So what are those 3 S's? Yeah. Which Union Ministry has signed MOU with Madam Tussaud's Wax Museum to boost tourism in NCR? Blue Water Ahoy is the book written on what? India and Dash signed agreement on currency swap and MOUs for development cooperation in Africa. Which country we are talking about? Which country was the overall champion in World Youth Under 16 Chess Olympiad held in Konya, Turkey? Let's look at the answers here. So, Finance Minister has released a discussion paper. 3 S's are of climate finance: is scope, scale, speed, a reflection on the sideline of COP24. Just remember Poland in Poland at Katowice. Ministry of Railways has signed that agreement with Madam Tussaud's Wax Museum to kind of give boost to the tourism here. Blue Water Ahoy, chronicling the Indian Navy history from 2001 to 10, authored by Vice Admiral Anup Singh, flag officer, commanding officer. That's how he retired in the Eastern Naval Command in 2011. India UAE signed an agreement on currency swap and an MOU for development in Africa. So again, you see India UAE. India won the silver medal here, but Uzbekistan were the champion. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Let us look at the questions here. Which Indian airline service is going to cross the mark of having 200 aircraft in services? What is the name of the mobile app launched by NSC to make bidding in government securities and delivery more convenient? Which satellite of ISRO launched recently to provide high-speed satellite-based internet services in rural and remote areas? Falcon 9 is the rocket of which company, and Dash was appointed the head of three-member committee to oversee rejuvenation work of Ganga River. Let's look at the answers. It's going to be Indigo, which will be the first one to have 200 aircraft in service. Headquarter Gurugram, CEO Rahul Bhatia. NSE's Go Bid is the mobile app through which you will be able to buy government securities and treasury bills. Yeah, Indian Space Research Organization, that's ISRO's heaviest and most advanced communication satellite GSAT-11 was successfully launched. Spaceport French Guiana through launch vehicle Ariane 5 VA246 is the, it's very heavy, and its mission is to provide high-speed satellite-based internet services in rural and remote areas. Chairman of ISRO D.K. Shivan, headquarters Bangalore. California-based SpaceX has launched Falcon 9. So Falcon 9 belongs to SpaceX. CEO is your Elon Musk, and it launched some 64 satellites, including one privately owned ExceedSat-1. Okay, former Uttarakhand High Court Judge Justice U.C. Dayani has been made the head of three-member committee to oversee rejuvenation work of Ganga River by NGT. NGT is headquartered in New Delhi. Chairperson is Justice A.K. Goyal. Okay, let's move forward. Try these. Okay, the questions are Gandhi Jayat Digital Museum, where has it been launched? 281 and beyond is the autobiography of which cricketer or who has written that? Which former Indian shooting coach is elected the member of the Judge Committee of International Shooting Sports Federation ISSF? Who has authored the book TRP Trick, How Television in India Was Hijacked, and who is appointed as the chairman and managing director of New India Assurance? Okay, let's quickly look at the answers. Yeah, Gandhi Jayat Digital Museum has been launched in Abu Dhabi. It's part of the celebration of two nations, India UAE. We talked about that. 150th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and centenary celebration of birth of former president of UAE, Sheikh Zayed in UAE. He popularly called as the father of nations, or two father of nation. Uh, Big celebration here. Yeah, we saw that Sushma Swaraj also went there. So a lot of things happened. Yeah, with UAE. 281 and beyond is the autobiography of former Indian cricket player VVS Lakshman. Yeah, Ganguly remarked, yeah, not just this title should have been and saved my career. The former coach of Indian shooting team Pawan Singh now has become the first Indian to be elected the member of the judges committee of ISSF. Yeah, India is doing good in shooting. Clearly, you can see even at international stage, it's been recognized. The book TRP Trick: How Television in India Was Hijacked is authored by N. Bhaskara Rao, Chairman of Center for Media Studies, New Delhi. Atul Sahai has been appointed Chairman Managing Director of New India Assurance, its country's largest general insurance company, headquartered in Mumbai. Okay, try these. Okay, so here are your questions. World Soil Day is observed when? Yeah, important, I guess. To which state of India has ADB, decided to give 85 million loan for skill development? In its fifth bi-monthly monetary policy review on 5th December 2018, RBI decided to change what with immediate effect? The eighth session of Foreign Office consultation between India and Sudan was held where? Which Indian personality topped the list of India's top newsmaker on Yahoo? Let's look at the answers. Yeah, 5th of December is observed as World Soil Day to focus the attention on the importance of healthy soil for advocating sustainable management of soil resources. We know we should not overexploit it. Also, I think FAO has said that the amount of carbon that is absorbed by soil is much more than what is absorbed or is there present in the atmosphere, and it could be one of the solutions going forward. It is observed by FAO, and the theme is be the solution to the soil pollution. Okay, Odisha is the state where ADB is giving that 85 million. ADB is in Philippines, headquartered. Yeah, Takehiko Nakao, capital of Odisha, Bhubaneswar, Governor Ganeshi Lal, CM of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik. Okay, RBI announced in its fifth bi-monthly monetary policy review of the current financial year on 5th of December, and nothing changed. Okay, so nothing changed there. Repo rate was 6.5, reverse repo 6.25. The central bank said starting January March, okay, they would in quarter of 2019 it will start lowering the mandatory bond holding ratios by 25 basis point each quarter until it reaches 18% of the deposit. Yeah, so don't they announced what will happen going forward, but immediately nothing changed. Okay, RBI at that time, yeah, Urjit Patel, now we know Sachikant Das, he has now become the RBI governor. So it's even 20 days seems like a long time now. The eighth session of the Foreign Office consultation between India and Sudan was held in New Delhi, 4th of December. Yeah, that's capital of Sudan is Khartoum. President is Omar al-Bashir. Currency Sudan is pound. Yeah, interesting. PM Modi topped the tally of India's top newsmaker tag on Yahoo. No doubt about that. Okay, so here, which state has launched common mobility card named One? Three new rules of CBDT has come in effect from 15th with respect to what? Granny Mastanama, 107-year-old YouTuber passed away, which she belonged to which state? Under Swadesh Darshan scheme of Northeast state has recently inaugurated a development tribal circuit, Perain Kohima Vokha project. Yeah. So which state are we talking about? Who has inaugurated India's Water Impact Summit in New Delhi? Okay, let's look at the answers here. Delhi government has launched this one with tagline One Delhi, One Ride, yeah, single mobility card basically. CBDT has made changes with respect to PAN, your father's name not mandatory now, yeah. If you're a child of a single parent mother, your father name is not mandatory now. Sushil Chandra, current chairperson of CBDT, Grand Mastanamma, she had almost 1.2 million subscriber, and her channel was Country Food. She had good following, interesting food she was making under Swadesh Darshan Scheme Development and Travel Circuit. Perain Kohima Vokha project was inaugurated by Chief Minister of Nagaland, Sri Nephew in Nagaland. The first project of Swadesh Darshan Scheme in Northeast Circuit was Imphal Khongjom in Manipur. So just remember that. This one here is in Nagaland. The first one was in the Manipur. Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the 3 days India Water Impact Summit 2018 in New Delhi. So it was Nitin Gadkari. Okay, let's move to the next 5 questions. Okay, the world first tele-robotic surgeries performed by the doctors of which country? Who is the most followed global leader on social media platform Instagram? Who became the fastest 200 international test wicket taker? Which former Indian diplomat has been elected UN's Committee on Social, Economic and Cultural Rights? Okay, in which country world first baby has been born of dead human's uterus? So that's basically uterus transplant. So let's look at the answer. In the major breakthrough in medical science, Dr. Tejas Patel is cardiac surgeon of Ahmedabad, performed world first, this heart surgery using tele-robotic technique. He was 30 kilometers away from the patient. PM Modi became the most, followed global leader. That's the advantage of so many people in India. Pakistan leg spinner Yashir Shah became the fastest bowler to pick 200 test wicket in, broken 82-year-old record of Clary Grimmett. Preeti Saran has been elected unopposed to Asia Pacific seat for the term of January 1st, 19 to 2022. Brazilian doctors have reported that a baby has been born to a mother who received transplanted womb from a deceased donor. Okay, so that happened in Brazil and this happened here in India. Okay. Okay, so which company has acquired the drone startup Tech Eagle Innovations? Who is the author of the book Modern South India, History from 17th Century to Our Time? And which Indian origin personality is appointed at the head of South Africa's National Prosecuting Authority? Which country has clinched Admiral's Cup Sailing Regatta 2018? And finally, the name of IPL team, yeah, Delhi Daredevils, this time will be what? Yeah, they have changed their name. Let's look at the answers. Is Zomato, yeah, a restaurant search and discovery platform which has acquired this Lucknow-based drone company called Tech Eagle. Maybe they're waiting for that 2.0 regulation where they'll start using the drones to deliver the food now. Rajmohan Gandhi, he is the author. Yeah, long article here written. I just picked it from the Hindu. You may read this. Indian origin lawyer Shamila Batohi has been appointed as the National Director of Public Prosecution NDPP of South Africa. The 9th edition of Admiral Cup Sailing Regatta, it was held in Ezhimala, Kerala and was won by Italy. The IPL team, Delhi Daredevils, will be called Delhi Capitals from IPL 2019. Yeah, it's owned by GMR and JSW Sports. Okay, let's try these. Okay, so question here is, who is Chitra Mudgal? Who will host 2019 Oscars? Mahapari Nirvan Divas. It's to remember whom. According to Forbes India celebrity list, which Indian actors topped the tally, yeah, of among the female actors? Hand in hand is joint military exercise between whom? Yeah. So this is Sahitya Academy Award that we are talking about, where we saw this Chitra Mudgal for her novel Post Box number 203, Nala Sapora for Hindi, Anis Salim for his novel The Blind Lady's Descendant in English, and Rahman Abbas for his novel Rosin in Urdu. Please note, it's prestigious literary award, all 24, it's 24 languages which are there, yeah, in India. It is awarded in 24 languages. The book, no, 7 books of poetry, 6 novels, 6 short stories, and 3 of literary criticism, and 2 of essay have been awarded the Sahitya Academy Award. All right. So this was a Sahitya Academy Award, and that's where this name Chitra Mudgal had come from. Kevin Hart will host the next Academy Award Oscars, that is in February 2019. Oscar, one of the most prestigious award in the field of cinema. Yeah, I think Indian entry in the foreign film category. I think it's already out. Bharat Ratna B.R. Ambedkar is being remembered as the 60 on his 63rd Mahaparinirvan Divas on 6th of December. He is also known as Father of Indian Constitution. That's who we want to remember on 6th of December. According to the Forbes India Celebrity 100 Bollywood actor list, top actor Salman Khan is on the top. Yeah, for the third time in a row. Cricketer Virat Kohli is at the second. Actress Deepika Padukone is the fourth question. She is the first in terms of the ladies. So that's what the question was about. Exercise hand in hand is conducted annually as part of military diplomacy between the armies of India and China. Okay, conducted in Chengdu, China. Okay, try these. Ideate for India, Creative Solution Using Technology was launched by whom? The book Republican Ethic and Loktantra Ke Swar will be launched on 8th. It's speeches by whom? Which of the following is India's second container cargo on India's inland waterways? Who is awarded World Athlete of the Year 2018 male at the International Association of Athletics Federation IAAF 2018? An eminent personality, Piyush Pandey. Who is he? Okay, so it was Union Minister for Electronic IT, Law, Justice Minister Sri Ravi Shankar Prasad who launched this National Challenge for Youth, Ideate for India, create a solution using technology. The book Republican Ethic and Loktantra Ke Swar on 8th of December, which this book was already launched. We are late here. Yeah, so these select speeches of Sri Ram Nath Kovind, the President of India. Kolkata Patna becomes the second container cargo sector on inland waterways. Earlier to that, Kolkata to Varanasi became the first container movement inland waterways on River Ganga. Okay, Kenyan marathon runner Eliud Kipchoge. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Yeah, Kipchoge. Is like known for his marathon. He's expected to break that 2 hour barrier. So yeah, here we are named the International Association of AFF, male and female. So, and this is the Colombian long jumper, Catherine Ibarguen. Okay, so they were the respectively male and female IAAF athlete. U.S. advertising agency Ogilvy. Yeah, I hope again I'm pronouncing the name Ogilvy or Ogilvy. Has promoted Piyush Pandey, executive chairman and creative director, yeah, as its worldwide chief creative officer. This is the first time that an Indian has been elevated to this position. Okay, let us look at the questions here. Who is the author of the book Free Trade and Prosperity, How Openness Helps Developing Countries Grow Richer and Combat Poverty? Visionary agriculturist Neil Jayaraman belongs to which state? Which Who has launched a 4-month-long AI for All global hackathon? Which famous Hindi newspaper has completed 75 years of its publication? And in order to achieve doubling farmer income, yeah, by 2022, which policy has been introduced? Let's look at the answers. We are talking about Arvind Panagriya, who was the former vice chairman of Niti Aayog. He has written that book. Neil Jayaraman, he is from Tamil Nadu. He has revived over 170 native varieties of paddy. Yeah, Niti Aayog collaborated with Singapore-based AI startup Perlin to start this 4-month hackathon. Okay, prestigious Indian newspaper Dainik Jagaran has completed 75 years of its publication, and Union Cabinet chairperson, chaired by Prime Minister, has approved agricultural export policy. Okay, so this is to double the income. I think, yeah, it's strange. Just check. I think we do not have any agricultural policy. Yeah, that's so strange. Agriculture predominant country for so long, do not have, we do not have an agricultural policy as such. Okay, let's try these now. Okay, according to the latest forecast by Fitch Rating, India's GDP in current fiscal will grow at what rate? In which city of US Indian tech giant Infosys has inaugurated its new technology and innovation hub? Bengali sportsman Arun Kumar Shaw, who recently passed away at 82, was associated with which sports? Who among the following has clinched the gold in 25-meter central fire pistol event of 62nd National Shooting Championship in Thiruvananthapuram? Yeah, this can also be a 62nd National Shooting where it was held. How many Indian women are included in the list of 100 most powerful women by Forbes? Yeah, I think this question we have already seen. Yeah, there were four, right? The Fitch rating has, uh, has reduced the forecast of Indian GDP in current fiscal from 7.8 to 7.2. So most of the agencies now are talking about 7.2. Indian tech giant Infosys has inaugurated a new technology hub at Hartford in US. Yes, US. Salil Parekh, seven-time former national champion swimmer Arun Kumar Shaw passed away 82. He was swimmer basically. Mahavir Singh, a shooter from Rajasthan, has clinched a gold in 25-meter 25 meters center fire pistol event. Okay, Thiruvananthapuram 62nd National Shooting Championship. Roshni Nadar Malhotra, Kiran Majumdar Shaw, Somna Bhartiya, Priyanka Chopra are the four Indians in the list of 400 most powerful women in the world in 2018. Okay. Okay, let us look at the question here. Who is appointed as the Chief Economic Advisor to Government of India here? Maulana Asrarul Haq Kasmi. He passed away on 7 December. Who was he? Dash is observed as Armed Forces Flag Day. FAO has decided to observe Dash as the International Year of Millet after India's proposal. And which ministry has formulated guideline for approval of online travel aggregators? Let's look at the answers. So it's Professor Krishna Murthy Subramaniam as Chief Economic Advisor for a period of 3 years. He was associate professor at Indian School of Business. Okay, again he did his, I think, PhD under somehow he was from the Booth School where Raghuram Rajan was also there. Congress MP and Islamic cleric Maulana Asrarul Haq Kasmi died. He was 76. So he's a politician. The Armed Forces Flag Day observed on 7th of December since 1949. India's proposal to observe International Year of Millet in 23 has been approved at the 160th session of FAO. Yeah, FAO headquarters, Rome, Italy, Director General Jose Graziano da Silva. Okay, the Ministry of Tourism has formulated the guidelines for approval, reapproval of online travel aggregators. Tourism Minister, Mr. Alphonse. Okay, let us look at these questions. Which exercise was conducted by Indian Coast Guard at sea off Port Blair? Oxford Economic Study. According to Oxford Economic Study, how many Indian cities out of the 20 across the globe will be the fastest growing cities in the world between 2019 and 2035? Who has been honored Glinka World Soil Prize Award? Okay, International Civil Aviation Day is observed when? In which of the following state, or sorry, in which of these states state the Assembly election 2018 was held in the month of November and December? Okay, let's look at the answers. Indian Coast Guard had conducted the exercise called Clean Sea 2018. Yeah, the regional level marine oil pollution response exercise, right? This is again from environmental point of view very important. Clean Sea 2018. According to the report from Oxford Economics, 17 of the Indian are will be among the 20 fastest growing cities in the world. Okay, out of them, Surat will be at top, followed by Agra, followed by Bengaluru. Union Development Minister is Hardeep Singh Puri currently. Ratan Lal is Professor of Soil Sciences at Ohio State University, US. He was honored with Glinka World Soil Prize 2018 at FAO organization, again FAO Rome, Italy. That's where headquarters is. International Civil Aviation Day is observed on 7th December. The purpose of International Civil Aviation is to help generate and reinforce worldwide awareness of importance of international civil aviation to social and economic development. Yeah. The recent state election has concluded in 5 states, including Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Mizoram on 20th November, and in Rajasthan and Telangana on 7th December. Okay, nearly 74% voter turnout recorded in Rajasthan and 67 in Telangana. Yeah, we all know what happened. Okay, just try these. Okay, Kritika Reddy, ex Facebook India MD, has joined which investment giant company? Now, Bankur Gupta, who has passed away recently, was a renowned personality in the field of what? How many new institutions are recommended to induct in the list of Institute for Eminence by the Empowered Expert Committee (EEC)? Recently, which European country has announced to make its public transport free? An Exim Bank has extended dash million loan to Tanzania for water projects. Let's look at this. Japanese investment company SoftBank has hired ex Facebook MD Kritika Reddy. So Kritika Reddy has moved to now SoftBank. Yeah, and as the venture partner for 100 billion Vision Fund. That's huge. SoftBank, you see all these startup etc. They fund. SoftBank headquarters in Tokyo, Japan. CEO is Masayoshi Son. Nabankur Gupta was a veteran in marketing industry, died at 70. Empowered Expert Committee has identified 19 more contenders for this status of institution of eminence. With this, the number of universities and institutions recommended by EC of eminence has gone up to 30. UGC Chairman Professor Dhirendra Pal Singh. European country Luxembourg is going to make travel free on its train, trams, and buses as part of its effort to reduce traffic congestion and air pollution. This facility will be introduced from early 2020. Luxembourg City is the capital. Export Import Bank of India Exim Bank has extended credit facility of 500 million to Tanzania for water supply projects. Okay, Tanzania capital Dodoma. Exim Bank headquarters is in Mumbai. MD David Rushkinha. Okay, try these. Miss World 2018 title winner Vanessa Ponce de Leon is citizen of which uh, country? Okay, which Indian entrepreneur and philanthropist has been honored doctorate from ESCP European Business School? Indian Navy celebrates Submarine Day on which day? In the report on UN Agency for Information and Communication Technologies, how many people are now going to use internet regularly or occasionally? Approx number only. In which northeast city, okay, has a 3-day conference on the 18th All India Annual Conference of Head of Science Centers Museum, started? Which city are we talking about? So Vanessa Ponce de Leon is a Mexican model and volunteer, is crowned Miss World 2018, Miss World 2017 Manushi Chiller, crowned Mexico's Vanessa Ponce de Leon on 8 December 2018. Okay. Now, Sunil Bharti Mittal, founder and chairman of Bharti Enterprise Airtel, has received the honorary doctorate from ESCP, European Business School, for his innovative entrepreneurship and philanthropy in the field of education. First Indian to be honored this award. The Indian Navy celebrates Submarine Day on December 8th, commemorate the induction of the first submarine INS Kalvari. Okay. uh, Chief of Staff, I think we have already Sunil Lamba. UN Agency for Information and Communication Technology (ITU) said that by end of year, 51.2% or nearly 3.9 billion people around the world will be using the internet intermittently or regularly. 3-day conference of 18th All India Annual Conference Head of Science Center Museum starts on December 8 at the capital of Arunachal Pradesh. That's Itanagar. Governor B.D. Mishra, Pema Khandu, CM. Okay, let's move to the next. We're talking about Glitzman Award from Howard Kennedy School. Who has received it? According to World Bank, which country will be the top recipient of remittances in 2018? Which country has become world's biggest LNG exporter for the first time? Shahpur Kandi Dam will be constructed on which river? And from which country India is going to import crude oil using rupee-based payment mechanism? Let's look at the answers. So 2014 Nobel Peace Prize winner Pakistani activist Malala Yousafzai has been honored with the Glitzman Award by Howard Kennedy School for promoting girls' education. Yeah, according to World Bank, India will retain its position as world top recipient of remittances this year. Its diaspora is spending 80 billion back home. That's huge amount, followed by China and Mexico. Australia has passed Qatar to become world leading exporter of liquefied natural gas for the first time. Capital Canberra. PM Scott Morrison. The Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has approved the implementation of Sahpur Kundi Dam project on River Ravi in Punjab. Okay, Chandigarh capital, VP Singh Badnor, Captain Amrinder Singh, CM. India has decided to import crude oil from Iran using rupee-based payment. Okay, let us look at this question. Which educational institution has been given DSCI Excellence Award 2018 for cybersecurity education at NASSCOM DSCI? Belisario Ben Tucker, who died in 95, was the former president of which country? Dash has signed 100 million agreement with Green Climate Fund to boost solar power. Where will India's first underwater museum be constructed, and when is the International Anti-Corruption Day observed? Let's look at the answers. Okay, so IIT Kharagpur was awarded DSCI Excellence Award 2018 for cybersecurity for its curriculum and research work in cryptography, hardware security, cybersecurity, network security that has helped create awareness among the students. Okay, Belisario Bentaker was Colombian president in 1980s. Colombia is, the capital is Bogota. NABARD has signed the agreement with Green Climate Fund to infuse that 100 million USD. It is to encourage the private sector for creation of rooftop solar power capacity across India. NABARD headquarters, Mumbai, Chairman Harsh Kumar Bhanwala. India's first underwater museum will be constructed in Puducherry. Again, this will give boost to the tourism, underwater tourism in Puducherry. So all those scuba diving and all. The International Anti-Corruption Day observed on 9th of December. Corruption costs world economy 2.6 trillion each year. That's roughly the size of Indian economy. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the questions here. Women Tennis Association Fan Favorite Award 2018, Startup India Venture Capital Summit 2018, where which Indian ministry awarded Scotch Award for National Significance, which Indian golfer has clinched 2018 Asian Tour Order of Merit title, and what is Pantone's 2019 Color of the Year Award? Let's look at the answers here. Romanian tennis player Simona Halep, second year in a row, she has won that Fan Favorite Award. Okay, so Goa is basically trying to get that build that startup, make Goa as one of the startup destinations. Is motivated to attract global capital in Indian startup ecosystem. Yeah, the theme here was mobilizing global capital for innovation in India. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India has been conferred with the Scotch Award for National Significance here. Of course, we know their role in kind of installing a lot of renewable energy, right? Shubhankar Sharma has become the only Indian golfer to win the Order of Merit twice. He has also become the fifth and the youngest Indian to top Asian Tour money list in a particular season. Living Coral is the color, yeah, Pantone 2019 color decided by Pantone Corporation, USA. Okay, let us try these questions now. Which country has increased the representation of women in the Federal National Council to 50% from the coming parliamentary term? The Union government has notified the commonly used medical devices as Long March 3B rocket belongs to the space agency of which country? Which Indian state has now got 4 international airports, and for the national of which country India has recently started visa on arrival? Let's look at the answers here. UAE has decided, I told you all the reform measure that they are doing representation of Emirati women in the Federal National Council to 50% from the coming parliamentary terms. Union government has notified commonly used medical devices, nebulizer, blood pressure monitor, digital thermometers and glucometers as drug under Drug and Cosmetic Act, liable government to ensure their quality and performance. China has launched the groundbreaking mission to land a spacecraft on the largely unexplored far side of the moon, a Long March 3B rocket. Please note, all we are going to the side of the moon where we are continuously see. They want to go to the other side. Lunar probe blasted off the Xichang Satellite Launch Center in Sichuan province in southwest China. I hope I'm getting their names right. Kerala has become the first state in the country to have 4 international airports with the inauguration of Kannur Airport in December. Capital of Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram, Governor Palaniswamy Satasivam, and CMS Pinarayi Vijayan. Okay, India has started granting visa on arrival to South Korean nationals. South Korea become now the second country whose national is now given visa on arrival after Japan from 2016. Okay. Okay, let us look at the final 5 now. Dash, a service specific exercise between Indian Air Force and Russian Federation Aerospace Force. Yeah, what is that name? Where will the first international conference on sustainable water management be conducted? Okay, in which city the regional conference on good governance, a focus on aspirational district, would be conducted? Indira naval exercise is conducted between which 2 countries, and which city will be hosting Khelo India Youth Game 2019? Okay, Let's quickly look at their answers now. Yeah, exercise Avia Indra, a specific, service specific exercise between Indian Air Force and Russian Federation Aerospace Force will be held in Jodhpur, right? Uh, Now this sustainable water management, it will be held in Mohali, that ISB Mohali, yeah, by the Bhakra Bihas Management Board under the supervision of National Hydrology Project. Okay, the Department of Administrative Reform, we are talking about the good governance, focus on aspirational district. They will be held in Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, Indra Navy, the bilateral maritime exercise between Indian Navy and Russian Federation Navy exercise was conducted of Vishakhapatnam from 9 to 16 December. This was initiated in 2003. Final question. Khelo India Youth Game is a grassroots level hunt for sports person. They will be held in Pune from January 9, 2019. This is the second edition of this initiative. Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs is Rajavardhan Singh Rathore. Okay. Okay, so with that, we come to an end of a very long session. Yeah, I hope you will make good use of all these initiative that we have done for you, the fiber, force, why, and even the SSC history if some of you are planning to take it up. But why is very important now. You cannot wait till the last moment. I think we have overemphasized this now. I cannot do it any further. Please take general knowledge seriously and do it on a daily basis. Okay, with that, let me close today. I'll see you again with the coming weeks very soon. Thank you very much.